Hi and welcome to Odyssey of Ascension. This is Roxanne once again. Thank you all for tuning in. It is Wednesday's channeling. Very exciting. Here we get to go once again into the unknown. Thanks for coming along. It can be really a number of things, can't it, Roxanne? Once again, honing a skill, if you will. Honing a skill of being connected. You have the ideas of Boba. You have the ideas of Eckert. Greetings. You have the ideas of Ocyphius. Truly. And of course, Sly. How you doing, guys? All of these are concepts from Roxy's interconnection, once again, as well as yours, that's always been there. It's never been not there with all that is. And what you do is you pull from the pool of creation to create your expression. Now, I know that you guys still have in your fractal mind ideas about creating in time. I want to create this. I want to create that. If I'm God, why can't I create that? We understand those appetites. Those are separation ideas. To be the creator that you have always been, are now, and ever shall be, is to become integrated with the whole, as Bobo was talking about. My name is Eckert. So, we are giving you connections through your allowance of the now. Because it's easy to accept a bell. It offers no threat. It may not offer any ideas of intrigue, but it is what you may call neutral. Okay? If it doesn't do something for you, maybe it's overlooked. If it doesn't have an outcome, maybe it's rejected. And those are probabilities that are offered by creation in the now. And let me give you a little clue about something, guys. Every now is what you want. Otherwise it wouldn't be there. Oh, but this fractal goes, no, 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 no. I don't want this. This has nothing to do with what I want. Well, who's the I now? What are you used to? A self of identity. It's who you are in solitary confinement. Separating yourself from all of you. Me. So at the beginning there, idea, Roxy just pulls from creation and expresses. Now, when she expresses Eckert, me, she's using her interpretation of the connection with the individual consciousness singularity called Eckert, and creating Eckert in her way. And I'm experiencing myself being created through Roxy, which is myself, and in a way that I've never seen before, which is all that is, creation in the moment. And I would never not want that, because I am that. You guys don't want anything other than what it is in the now, but your fractal self that's separated wants other than the self of pleasantries. Your blissful self, it doesn't want that, because you are very good at masters, at limitation. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why your life is exactly why it is the way it is, because you're choosing that. You don't want, you say, is you want other than. But since what is there is not accepted, here's the kicker of time. Hold on, class. Since what is there is not accepted, the mind separates. And you want other than in the now of time. That time is future other than the now that doesn't want this, leading to a self that creates a vibration that is equal to the one you just perceived. And of course it is all equal. All of it is equal. It's all love. But you get a chance again to view it the exact same way or different. So you're creating literally the opportunity again to choose to separate again, or literally choose to accept what is now. And then you will, through the experience of that, integrate yourself back into that much more, because you are in an evolutionary universe, of yourself in remembrance. Boba gave it. Gave the whole kit and caboodle, the whole thing. Go through your life, now on, and accept all that is. That's it. Even your heart. You must accept your heart. Because if you don't accept your own self-worth, how can you be God? God's giving you stuff. Here. And you're going, I can't accept that. So you're slapping God in the face, saying, no, I don't like you. But that's not individual God going, dun, dun, not that one. It's God. It's creation. It's love. Did you guys know that you guys create God in your image? You're not created in the image of God. You create God in your own image. Because you are that. How cool are you? Ha! How freaking perfect is this whole game now that you see the bliss of acceptance of all that is. And again, the bell's easy. If it's measurable, which is your entire life has been based upon measuring, so the systematic self is screaming at you to change or to keep it the same, but yet you want to change it, and it's so foreign to you to go away from what has always been, to measure all of creation around you. Good coffee, bad coffee. There's no bad coffee. It's like pizza. Can't have bad pizza. So you know that all of your measurements is what keeps you divided from creation. And creation is always there for you, doing exactly what you want. There's never been a moment that is not what you, the whole, has already created because you, the whole, wanted it. And then you're going, well, I can't trust my higher self because my higher self's not giving me the shit that I want. But the shit you want is time, and it's escapism from the self now. Which means now you're not accepting the self of all that is. What's represented in the mirror is literally your conscious material. It's you. It's everything you. It is you. If you can imagine all of consciousness in this big round internal bubble with a whole bunch of sets of eyes. All those eyes are us, the we, the individuals that make up the whole. And you use me. But see, I'm not me as an identified different from you. I am the same thing that you are. I'm just viewing what I am from my particular point of view, what I am, you, from my particular point of view. You use all of it. So Roxy tunes into Eckert, into Sylvester, and Ocyphius, and everyone that is now within that. And now all it is, it's Roxanne. It's never been anything but her, but not in identification of separation. It is her expression of creation. So in other words, to you, it's creation creating, which is you creating this for you. This now is what you want. It's always what you want. You're here and now. It must be. Creation does not give you, it does not have a cognitive thought of separation to not give you what you already have asked for. Creation does not deny itself. Look how big you put limitations on yourself when you think from a human perspective. When you put your attributes of solidity, known as the library of limitation, your direct experience being a fractal, upon the idea of what is there, then you label it that, and you're such a power motherfucking God, it becomes that. Ta-da! Hence your life. You're so godly, you've been creating the limitations and the separation since you were born. That's what you need to see. You are already creating. That's how good you are. Look at your life. Look at it. Perfect. When you accept it. Yes, we know. Here's what's going to kick your butt. You accept it, but there's nothing to do. What do? Whatever you want. Well, I don't know what to do. Because it's so foreign to do. But you want to do something. See, that's what you have to recognize. You really got to recognize when you want to do something. I want to do this. If it's not present now, then take no action on it. None. When it's presented, that's when you take the slipstream action. We've said this. We've conduit this many times. This is the moment you move yourself in creation. You become the artist. Become the sculptor with the massive material called consciousness around you. But you cannot project it from your library of limitations to create it in another now, because that means this now is not good enough. Which will keep all of those ideas and wants on the outskirts. But since you are such a great creator God, you can work your ass off and achieve. Now, all of you that have achieved goals, be honest. Ready? Right after it was achieved, you had your celebrations. Now what? Let's do it again. So your addiction to an emotional state of being called fulfillment of a goal, of an idea of reaching, being an accomplished idea, graduation, student, whatever job you achieved, then it's empty again, and you must repeat. So your addiction is to find it again, hence careers, lives, generations, cycles, over and over and over again. Because you're always trying to achieve a state of being that's equal to some time in your life that gives you the momentary lapse of reason of bliss. I feel wonderful about life now. And what it is the defense system that you created to not feel what you felt at birth. Separation. And for you to leave the self that always gives you in repetition shitty life, bliss, shitty life, bliss, shitty life, bliss. Talking yourself, convincing yourself, mediocrity yourself. Every time you get that just enough to, okay, it's okay, and then you just buckle down and do it again. That's what you consistently seek, that identity that says, I'm not separated. But you are. That's the whole key. Because you gave yourself a comfort, but as soon as that comfort leaves, you feel empty and separated again, and you have to achieve and you go after it again with all of your vigor and might, and you work your ass off, and then you die. Well, you retire and you do a bucket list, you build some models, you get a job at Walmart, greeting people, whatever you do. It's life and it's beautiful. But we're an evolutionary idea. So we're offering evolutionary ideas for you to coalesce. Let go of the rigors of structure that keep you limited and start to do this. Start to allow yourself in the now to accept all that is. And you will feel empty. You will feel scared. You will feel the pain that says, let go of me. You're holding on to a limitation. Oh, you got it. And it's going, ow, let go, let go, let go. And you're going, no, if I let go, I will not be. I will be naked again. Because this is my defense of my personality that says I'm alive, I belong. And if I let go of that, I'll be open. I'll be naked to the world, and the world will crush me. I'm afraid. I can't let go, Eckert. I can't let go of myself because myself was built upon a construct of safety and security and always seeking the ones that give me love. And they have the power to crush me at a moment's notice. You see that? You put all of your trust and your love into an identity. A person, a lover, friends, a club, a belonging state of being that gives you a temporary lapse of separation, fulfillment. And they have the power to turn it off. And then you're crushed. And then they bring you to your knees in the anguish and the pain. And you hate yourself. You failed. And you thrive in that. You're so fucking good at giving yourself that. You're so good at it. But now you don't have to. Because now you're awake. And now you can see that whatever you accept becomes you, because there is nothing in you that is not you. And if you really truly believe that you live in a mirror, in a bubble, then the only thing that can be coming out of your idea self is you. Don't deny yourself any longer. Accept. When it gets boring, choose anything. When you stop idealizing those things as important, what's there to be had? Don't know, but you will see. But you cannot see in theory. You cannot fathom what's in the unknown, because you're in the library of limitation called the fractal self of identity. And you're pulling from the constructs of that to create a formula of future that would be good enough to pleasant yourself in a journey to see what's there. But you gotta know that you're God, and whatever comes out of you is God, creation, perfect love, only distorted by the fractal of fear. We understand you're scared shitless to be alone. We understand you're scared shitless to be naked and vulnerable to the idea of the world. But see, when you have no ideas defending against love in your individual bubble, mirror bubble, then what possibly could attack you? What possibly could get you when you are a mirror unto the self? Creation is birthed from within. The kingdom of heaven lies within. Period. This is what you are, child. Come and allow yourself to be everything in your reality, and you will feel a priceless vibration of freedom that will never be replaced with any amount of money that you worship, any amount of status, acceptance, any amounts of degrees to hang on your wall and dust off as the years go by, and use those as pledge points of identification. See, that's going away. What you're actually doing is giving in and trusting the unknown, that you are all of this. What are you not, children? What are you not that is not right now? All of you seeing your world is what you've created for the self to see, but your blinders are so thick you cannot possibly see anything that is blissful in the judgment mind of accomplishment, in the judging mind of safety and security, coffee maker, in the judgment mind of other than now. Those ideas are what have kept you in the godship, because you command your own universe with the will of the fractal self. You see yourself now. Take this home, bathe in it, become the fear, make it your best friend. Kiss it, hug it, live it, love it. And it becomes integrated, and all of a sudden there's a settling of, oh my God, yeah, okay, I feel it, but what about, well, okay, stay in the now, I know, I hear you, I know, fears, I know, but right now it's okay, right now it's okay, it's okay right now, isn't it? Isn't it, Father? I'm okay right now, aren't I? Rock yourself in your own isness by being now. Go home by accepting what everything is now in your world, and follow your heart. It can never leave you astray, because there's no astray to be had except what you consider astray based off of someone else's expectations of being limited. You're a joyful God now, aren't you? Let's go home together. We'll be right there every step of the way. My name is Eckert. you all a good day. Beautiful, truly. We bid you a good day. Adore. All right. Excellent. Fucking kicking ass. We're just that awesome. All right, guys, I love you. We'll see you on Friday. Thanks again for tuning in. And that's it. It's that easy.